friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 2.5 question number 1 and question number 2. So let's start it with question number 1. Which is greater? So we need to compare our two things. Okay, which is greater that we need to find. First question 0.5 and 0.05. Okay, here in second term, in second number, after decimal point we have two digit, and in first number after decimal point we have only one number. So we can convert this one number into one digit into two digit. So here at last we can put 0. Okay, here after decimal point two digits are there, so here we can convert one digit to two digit. That means at last we can put 0. Now after decimal point, here 50 and here 05. So which is greater, 5 or 50? 50 is greater, right? So obviously 50 is greater 50. So this number is greater. That means 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Okay, we can first of all we can convert. That means after decimal point we can convert into same number of digits. Okay, and after that we can compare our two number. Okay, because here in integer part, in both this number integer part are same, right? That's why we just see after decimal point. Otherwise directly from the integer part we can say that which number is greater. But if integer part is same, then we need to check the number, that means digits after decimal point. Okay, second question 0.7 and 0.5. Okay, first of all integer part are same in both this number. After decimal point both have single digit. Here in first number it is a 7 and second number it is 5. So which is greater, 5 or 7? So 7 is greater, right? So 0.7 is greater than the 0.5. Okay, then third question 7 or 0.7. Here our 7 is integer number, here integer part is 0. So first of all we need to compare our integer number. So integer 7 is greater than 0. Okay, so this number 7 is greater than 0.7. Okay, 7 is greater than 0. So 7 is greater than 0.7. First of all we need to compare our integer part. Okay, then question number 4, 1.37 and 1.49. Now in both this number integer part is same, integer part are same, 1 1, right? And after decimal point in both this number we have two digits. So directly we can compare it. That means integer part are same, so we need to check our part, that is after decimal point we need to check. Here 37 and here 49. So which is greater, 37 or 49? So 49 is greater than 37, right? So 1.49 it is greater than 1.37. Okay, first of all we need to check our integer part. If integer part is same, then we need to check our decimal part. Okay, then question number 5. Here we have 2.03, here 2.30. First of all our integer part are same, right? Then after decimal point we have two digit. Now 03 and 30. So which is greater, 3 or 30? Obviously 30 is greater, right? 30 is greater, so 2.30 it is greater than 2.03. Okay, 2.30 is greater than 2.03. Then question number 6, 0.8 and 0.88. Here our integer part are same, 0 right? Here after decimal point we have one digit, here we have two digit. So we can convert our first number into two digit. So here we have 80 and here we have 88. So which is greater, 80 or 88? So obviously 88 is greater. Okay, so 0.88 is greater than 0.8. Okay, then question number 2. Express as rupees using decimals. Okay, we need to write our answer in decimal point. So our first question is 7 paisa. Now 1 paisa is equals to, sorry, 1 rupees is equals to 100 paisa. Okay, here paisa is greater, here rupees is greater unit than the paisa. Okay, so how here our rupees is greater unit. So if we are convert from a smaller unit to greater unit, then we need to divide. Otherwise we can think like this: if we transfer this 100 to the left hand side, it goes to the denominator. Okay, so here if we transfer our 100 to left hand side, then nothing is remaining, so we can write 1. So 1 paisa is equals to 1 upon 100 rupees. That means if we want to convert from paisa to rupees, then we need to divide by 100. Okay, we need to divide it by 100. Our first question is 7 paisa, right? So if we want to convert in rupees, so here our 7 paisa is equals to, here 7 we have, so 7 we need to divide it by 100, so it will be converted into rupees. Okay, so we need to do divide by 100. Okay, now 7 divided by 100. Now here we have two zeros, so in numerator, before we need to put decimal point before 2 digit. Okay, here in denominator we have two zeros, so in numerator we need to put decimal point before 2 digits. But in numerator we have only 1 digit, but we want 2 digit because here our two zeros are present in denominator, that's why. Okay, in numerator we have only one digit, so we want 2 digit. So before 7 we need to put this 0, and before that we need to put decimal point, and before that again we need to put 0. So this is our answer, 0.07 rupees. Okay, again 7 by 100. Here we have 20, so here we need to convert our numerator into 2 digit, and before that 2 digit we need to put decimal point, and before that we need to put 0. So 0.007 rupee. Okay, then second question, 7 rupees and 7 paisa. Okay, now 7, it is rupees, it is already in rupees, so we do not need to convert it, right? Here 7 rupees and 7 paisa, that means 7 rupees plus 7 paisa, right? We can add it, 7 rupees 7 paisa, that means 7 rupees plus 7 paisa. Okay, now here it is already in rupees, so we do not need to convert it. Okay, so 7 remains as it is. Now this paisa we need to convert into rupees, so we need to divide this 7 by 100. Okay, so 7 by 100, so it is converted into, it will be converted into rupees. Okay, again our 7 remains as it is. Now here 7 by 100, we already find the answer of 7 paisa, right? That means 7 upon 100. That means in denominator we have two zeros, so before 2 digit we need to put 0, so only 1 digit we have 7, so before that we need to write 0, so it becomes 0.07 rupees. Now we need to add this 2, so 7 plus 0.7. Okay, 7 plus 0.07. Here integer part is 0, 7 is our integer, so we need to put integer below the integer. Okay, here in 7 we need to put here decimal point, and nothing is there, so we can put here 0. Now we need to add this 2, so 0 plus 7 7, 0 plus 0 0, and 7 plus 0 it is 7. So final answer is 7.07 rupees. Okay, 7.07 rupees. Then question number 3, 77 rupees 77 paisa. So we can add it, 77 rupees plus 77 paisa. Now this is already in rupees, so we do not need to convert it. So 77 remains as it is. Here 77 paisa we need to convert it into the rupees, so we need to divide it by 100. So it will be converted into rupees. Okay, here 77 as it is. Here 77 by 100. Now in denominator we have two digits, right? So before two digit in numerator we need to put decimal point, and here we have two digit, so we do not need to put 0. Okay, denominator two zeros we have, so we need to put decimal point before two digit. So our two digit is 77, so before that we need to put decimal point, and before that we need to put 0 because we do not have any other digit, so we need to put 0. Okay, so 77 divided by 100, it is 0.77. Again, in denominator we have two digits, so before two digit we need to put decimal point. Okay, so 0.77. Now we need to add this to 77 plus 77 plus 0.77. Okay, 77 is integer and here 0 is integer, so we need to put integer below the integer. So here decimal point, here 0 0, here 0. So 0 plus 7 7, 0 plus 7 7, decimal point continue, 7 plus 0 7, 7 plus 0 7. So our final answer is 77.77 rupees. Okay, 77.77 rupees. Then question number 4, 50 paisa. If we want to convert this into the rupees, so we need to divide it by 100. So 50 by 100, so this paisa becomes rupee. Okay, here we can cut our 110, so 5 by 10. Okay, now here in denominator we have only 10, so before one digit we need to put decimal point, and we have one digit in numerator. Okay, in denominator we have only 10, so we need to put decimal point before one digit. So here we have 5, before that we need to put decimal point, and no any other digit we have, so we need to put 0, so 0.5 rupees. Okay, last question, question number 5, 235 paisa. If you want to convert this into rupees, so we need to divide it by 100, so it becomes in rupees. Now here we have two zeros, so before two digit we need to put decimal point. Okay, so two digit is 35, before two digit we need to put decimal point, so 2.35. Okay, again in the denominator we have two zeros, so we need to put decimal point before two digits. So in numerator we have 235, so before two digit we need to put decimal point, so 2.35 rupees is our final answer. Okay, thank you.